This is a 26-year-old man who goes by the name Computerwhiz. We first made contact with him on a decoy account towards the end of 2023 in December. He did take the bait from that decoy and even sent a unflattering image of himself that he probably shouldn't have sent. That was very inappropriate, to say that in family-friendly terms. And if I were him, I probably wouldn't be sending those kind of images to anybody. But with that said, he decided to do that. And we actually had a lot of, potential predators that we were speaking to at the time, and not a lot of people on our team back then. So contact was sort of paused for a little bit. And then we did get back to him around February, but unfortunately my permaban from VRChat happened around then. So this guy, he pretty much just made it free. We never confronted him or anything. We do have, evidence that we shared with the Never Met team. So he was banned off of Never Met back when this happened. But that was pretty much all that came out of this. I didn't really have any exposed video or anything like that. And I actually still do not. But the reason I'm bringing this up is now 6 months later, here we are in June of 2024. We have a whole, larger team working on the decoy stuff. And he made contact with our decoy yet again and still fell for the bait. So now this is 6 months later, where this guy is a repeat offender. He didn't learn his lesson from last time. Not that he even had any repercussions aside from being banned from Never Met. But you would think that this isn't just a one-off at this point. And so this was starting to turn into somewhat of a concerning situation. So with the decoy this time around, he actually blocked us on his own after already saying some pretty inappropriate things with her. But I wasn't going to let him get off the hook this time. We found out a Discord community that he was a part of. I joined the server, and I tried sending friend requests or messaging some of the staff on there just to try and get contact with anybody. All of them had their DMs off, except for one person who thankfully I was able to add and talk to right before he ended up banning me from the server. He probably suspected something was up because I added him as well, because I was going to try and have a conversation with him, but I think he knew what was going on. I was able to share all the evidence that we had with one of the admins, and they told me that they were going to have a meeting with him that night, a few hours from when this all went down. And they said that they were going to invite me and allow me to speak with him with them. Now, they didn't want him to see I was in there, so they said they would send me an invite, give me the staff role and allow me to join the VC, really abruptly, so he didn't have any time to react. And this is what happened.
One long conversation. They're split up. I mean,
sorry.
Oh shit! He's seen the name.
Yeah. Well, that my friend.
That proves it right there to me. That is dead to rights. Proves it to me.
Yeah, that'll be it. That'll be it.
So, as you can see, he wasn't really interested in having a conversation with me, but thankfully everybody in that community seemed really, really adamant on seeking justice. At that point, since they obviously had more information on him than me, they're doing what they can to report him, and pretty much they just said they would let me know if anything happens. So, unfortunately, a day later, I got a message from one of them, which part of that message contained the following. As of yesterday, and I'm still awaiting the video if it was not deleted by her, I was made aware by a former member of a previous Discord that Tony, aka Computerwhiz, did in fact approach her, and through private convos sent her a video of himself engaging in some self-fulfilling behaviors. She was 11 at the time, and that was about 2.5 years ago, give or take. So not only was this guy a repeat offender with us, but now we have allegedly 2.5 years ago, he was reported doing something like that. And at this point, I'm realizing that this situation is very concerning. Obviously, a lot of these guys are concerning to be around, but, some of them, it's like they act like they don't do this stuff frequently. And, we only catch them once, but a guy like this who has all these allegations coming out against him, and just from what we've seen, at least the past 6 months, he's twice made a conscious effort to engage in these inappropriate conversations, at the very least with someone he thinks is not, of legal age, and sending inappropriate pictures. And then now we're hearing this with an 11-year-old almost, 2-3 years ago. That is really disturbing, obviously. And I just wanted to share this with you guys, behind the scenes. It seems that the people that know him pretty well from that community are doing a good job of getting this information to the proper authorities. But also, it's my responsibility to share this stuff with you guys as well. So if anybody knows this guy, definitely make, anybody in your social circle aware of him. I don't really have an in-game confrontation for you guys here. I know you're used to me popping out of the closet as Chris Hansen on VRChat and it being kind of funny and entertaining and comedic, and that's totally fine, and I do want to do more of that, but I am just trying to spread awareness, any way I can here. So that's all I got for you guys. I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully this guy will be brought to justice. I'll probably not make any follow-up videos on this guy. If you are interested, join my Discord. We have a pretty active community there, and if anything happens, I'll definitely share it with the community, maybe on Twitter and stuff as well. But I will see you guys soon. Take care.
Herblot, if you're watching this, I'm gonna make your life a living hell. We're gonna have a fun time with Herblot. And thank you. Please like, subscribe, and I guess see you in the next video.